Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Dheeraj Mishra. Okay, and as I promised yesterday that I'm gonna talk about engineering mathematics on Sunday. So we are supposed to start engineering mathematics from today onwards. So primarily I will be talking about the prerequisite, and what you need to know exactly before you get started engineering mathematics. Okay, and what are the topics are there? They might play an important role in your core subject. Okay, what we are supposed to learn, in subsequent lectures, right? So let's directly get into the section 1. Okay, this is official syllabus. Okay, for gate 2023. Okay, for gate 2023, and this syllabus is for ECE. So particularly I will be talking about TCE because last year, if I see how many students registered for gate examination and how many student gave the examination, appeared in the examination, and how many student got qualified in the electronics and communication paper was quite less. Okay, because see many years, if we go 5 year back, so there used to be around lakhs of aspirant appearing for the gate examination. But if I talk about gate 2022, to in ECE only 80,365 student registered for the examination, and then out of them 54,292 aspirant appeared in the gate examination, and only triple nine six, okay, triple nine six student got qualified. So your competition is with 10,000 people in India. You don't have to worry about anything, right? So if you're appearing for gate examination, okay, so remember that the resistance, registration for the gate 2023 will be used, but many aspirant will not give the examination, or will give the examination, right? Depending upon the situation, okay, because in the year of 2022 there was pandemic, a lot of chaos was around us, so many people did not appear for the exam. But this year this number might get increased, right? But still you see the qualified people, okay, number of people got qualified in the gate examination is triple nine six, around 10,000. Okay, so if I calculate the percentage, so the percentage is around 18.41%. Okay, people got qualified in the gate examination, right? So this is the statistics which I wanted to give you, okay, before I start talking about section 1, official syllabus of gate 2023 for engineering mathematics, right? So the very first topic you see here is the linear algebra. Okay, in linear algebra, before we start linear algebra, we must know about what is matrix, determinant. Okay, so if you go back to the school, you might have gone through about determinant, or what is determinant, what is matrix, okay, and why we use matrix. Rectangular array of number is known as matrix, right? But in the school days we used not to visualize, okay, how we can represent row in the space and all those things. So the very first topic here we need to study is the vector space. Okay, so entire linear algebra will be studied, and also we have to come to know why we study linear algebra, right? So there will be system of equation. So to study about system of equations we need to go through the linear algebra, right? So the very first topic we have to study here is the vector space and the basis. Okay, and then we need to study about a linear dependence and independence. Okay, question of dependence and independence, then the matrix algebra, then very important topic is eigenvalues and eigenvector, right? So each year in the gate paper you will find questions from these topics like eigenvalues and eigenvectors, and then finding the rank of a matrix. Okay, and then solution of system of linear equations, existence and uniqueness. Okay, So there will be some solution, there will be unique solution, there will be infinitely many solutions. What are the condition? Okay, we must be familiar with. So the very first topic is linear algebra. Okay, in engineering mathematics, it plays an important role also when you will go for data science or data engineering or or machine learning, when after qualifying gate examination. So this topic plays an important role, right? The linear algebra. Okay, so make sure that you prepare in such a way that you get complete marks in the gate examination out of from this topic. And also you must be knowing that what is vector space, basically what is basis, okay, what is dimension, what is null space, how you what is row vector, what is column vector, right? All these things you need to understand. So let me check the no, chat box as well, if someone is live, so they can comment on the comment box, so we can also have interaction, right? Yeah, wonderful. So we have the syllabus here in front of you. Okay, so okay, so this number which I wrote, okay, so I will write in the next slide. Don't worry, guys. So this was the stats which I have given, like gate in 2022 only 88,000 approximately. I'm telling you, right? Approximately 88,000. Not 88. It was 80,000. 365. Okay, applicant got registered. Okay, so this is the registered one, registered, and out of them only 54,292 54,292 got I mean they appeared in the examination, and the qualified student were 996. So if I talk about the percentage, so it is 18.41 percentage, right? But it is the statistics during the pandemic, okay? But this year, I think upcoming gate examination, many people will appear, okay? So keep note of this. Only 18% chance is there if you are preparing, and your competition is with 10,000 candidates. Uh, okay, not a big number, 10,000, okay? Because you are making competition with India. So in India, only 10,000 people are there, so you have to focus on yourself, right? So the very first topic which we will be talking about here is the linear algebra, where we will talk about vector space, basis, linear independence, dependence, matrix algebra, eigenvalues, eigenvectors, okay, rank, and solution of linear equations, existence, and uniqueness, right? And then we will talk about calculus. Okay, so in calculus, before you start studying about calculus, you must be good at what is function, okay, how can you define function, and you must be knowing what is equation, and what is variable, okay, and what is limit, continuous, continuity, okay, continuous, how you can say that the function is continuous, how you can calculate the limit of a function, right? So then you will come to know, you will come to the very first theorem, where you will study about Rolle's theorem, or Rolle's theorem sometimes we call. There will be some some milestone you will have to achieve to apply Rolle's theorem, okay? So very first milestone will be the first uh, the function should be continuous in A and B interval, the function should be differentiable. So these are the milestone which we will have to achieve, okay, to get the slope of a function at certain point, okay, equal to 0. So when we will talk about Rolle's theorem, where we will talk about mean value theorem, MVT, you can say MVT. And then the theorem of integral calculus. So also we need to understand what is the area, how to compute area under the curve. So you can go back to the school again, revise all the things, okay? And evaluation of definite and improper integrals, partial derivatives, Maxima and minima is one of the very important topic in GATE 2023. In fact, each year you will find few questions from maxima and minima and multiple integrals. So in multiple integrals, we will talk about line integral, we will talk about surface integral, we will talk about volume integral. So this plays an important role in electromagnetic theory as well, okay, where we talk about line charge, surface charge, volume charge, all those things. Yes. And then this is very important, is Taylor series is one of the very important topic, which is very useful when we study about small signal diode, okay, small signal analysis of a diode. There we use Taylor series, okay, to make the non-linear device to linear, okay. So there we eliminate some errors, okay. So this is one of the very important topic. Calculus is one of the very important topics. So again, in future, if you will make your career in machine learning or artificial intelligence, so linear algebra and calculus will play an important role. My first topic of discussion will be on linear algebra, then we will start calculus, okay, and then we shall start differential equation. So you can also make the note of it. I mean, in which subject linear algebra is important, right? So let me keep writing here. Okay, linear algebra. Okay, whenever you will revise linear algebra in future, okay. So what you can do here is there will be subject called control system. Okay, in control system there is a topic called state space analysis. Okay, state space analysis. Okay, so in state space analysis, this or we can write here if you are not able to see. So in state space analysis, the matrix will play an important role. Control system, there is a topic called state space analysis. So there we will get the application of linear algebra or matrix or determinant rank of a matrix, okay, to decide controllability and observability. uh, okay, so this is one of the key topic, okay, you need to understand. Linear algebra will also be useful when we will talk about I mean any matrix or determinant. So when we will talk about curl, okay, curl of a vector, right? So if you will study linear algebra with respect to vector analysis, right, vector space, column space, all those things, you can get back to my YouTube channel in the playlist, and you can understand everything, right? What I'm really talking here, okay, what is the vector space, what is column space, and okay, so I already have conducted the session. So let me go ahead in linear algebra. This is the important topic which we will study in future application, we will see. And now if I say calculus, okay, so in calculus there is a basics. I have told you that you must be good at function, limit, continuity. Then mean value theorem. In mean value theorem you will study about mean Rolle's theorem, mean value theorem, right? And then Cauchy mean value theorem. Okay, so calculus is important for electromagnetic theory, right? Let me write here. Calculus, okay, plays an important role in electromagnetic theory. In electromagnetic you will come across calculus, okay, line integral, surface integral, okay, and volume integral. Calculus is also important in case of network analysis also, right? Calculus is also important for signal and system, right? So electromagnetic signal and system plus and this is also linear algebra is also comes into picture in signal and system also, right? Remember, in signal and system also it comes, because we will talk about DFT. So there will be some matrix, okay, application like circular matrix, convolution, when we try to perform convolution, or when we try to find the uh, DFT of any discrete time signal. Okay, so there we use some matrix. Calculus, electromagnetic theory, signal system, right? Network theory, or you can say network theory, right? Or you can circuit theory as well. These things we were not familiar, okay, earlier days. So blindly we used to prepare, but now there is I mean, you can gain this information, and before you start technical subject, you must be good at maths. If you're not good at maths, okay, you will understand, no doubt, because you are studying again and again. But if something will be given, some twist will be given in the question, I will show you that twist, okay? So might fail, right? This is what calculus is. Then let me come back and check the next topic, that is the differential equation, right? Here in differential equation, we will talk about degree, okay, first order differential equation, right? We talk about order, right? First order ODE, first order differential equation, linear and non-linear, right? So here different kind of differential equation we will talk about. Uh, then higher order differential equation, Cauchy and Euler's equations, method of solution using variation of parameters, okay, and the complementary function CF and PI. So CF and PI plays an important role when we study about transient in network theory, right? There is an application of uh, complementary function and particular integral, okay, to determine the solution of RL RC circuits. So partial differential equation also plays an important role when we talk about curve divergence, okay, in vector analysis, and variable separable method, right? Variable separable method, initial and boundary value problems. So this is going to be my third topic, which I will discuss in this YouTube channel. Okay. So differential equation also plays an important role everywhere in electromagnetics. So here you can say that differential equation DE plays an important role in network theory plus signal and system plus you may say that electromagnetic theory, control system. This calculus plays an important role in communication system as well. Communication okay, when we talk about random variables, so there will be some double integral uh, calculation, okay. When we talk about probabilities, so there will be area under the curve concepts, right? So communication system also needs some prior knowledge about calculus, and linear algebra also. You can get an idea like linear algebra when you will talk about error correcting codes and all, right? So there will be the uses of matrices, okay. So the communication communication system also needs prior knowledge about linear, right? So this is what I am telling you, so that you could make strategy according to this, okay. So that's the reason gate syllabus, in gate syllabus, the very first section or very first subject they have given is math, and the next is the vector analysis, right? So in vector analysis we will talk about vector in plane and the space, okay. What is vector operations, okay. There are various operations, right? And what is gradient, divergence, curl, okay. So you need to also understand the physical significance of gradient, divergence and curl, and the Gauss theorems, okay, and Gauss, Green's and Stokes theorems, right? So if you're good at vector calculus and the differential equation and the calculus, so you will be good at electromagnetics, right? So I would suggest here, whenever I teach electromagnetics, so first of all I devote around 8 hours, okay, 8 hours in making student comfortable in vector analysis and vector calculus, okay, where I talk about coordinate systems such as Cartesian, cylindrical, uh, a spherical coordinate system, what is the use of them, okay, why we study coordinate system. Then we go for del operators such as gradient operators, divergence and curl, right? And then why we use divergence, what is the need of divergence, what is the need of gradient. We also understand the physical significance. When I was preparing for gate, one of the colleague came to my room and asked me that, Dheeraj, can you explain me the physical significance of curl, right? So those days I was like, it was a question mark always for next many years, right? I was thinking ki why he has asked, right? I was also like kind of a candidate where my teacher is teaching me and I'm just noting down, and we are able to solve some PYQ, so we think that we are good at everything, right? But unless you internalize, no matter how who is teaching you, right? Unless you feel yourself that now you are, I mean, good at this subject, then only you would be able to solve problems, right? So prerequisite should be made very strong before you, take up the journey to prepare for any subject, right? So vector analysis is one of the very important topic which will help you to understand electromagnetic problems, right? So let me write here again. This is the next topic is vector analysis. So vector analysis plays an important role in electromagnetic theory. Please, you have to be good at. Okay, vector analysis plays an important role in electromagnetic. Also, vector analysis should be, I mean, you should have some prior knowledge about vector and scalar and everything while studying about linear algebra. Vector analysis is very, very important. In fact, calculus, differential equation, linear algebra, vector analysis, these topics should be good, then only you should start electromagnetics. Hmm. Let's get back and talk about next topic, that is this is fourth topic and this is fifth topic, right? So there are around six topics are there, right? So complex analysis, in complex analysis you have to talk about see, whatever you have done for real x, I mean real function f of x or f of t, the same thing you have to talk about complex analysis as well. Here also we'll talk about the continuous of the function, you know if it is a complex variable, okay, and differentiation, differentiability, okay, then we will come to talk about analytic function, right? Prior to that you must be good at differential equations. Then we will talk about Cauchy integral theorem. This is also known as CIT. Okay. Each year, one or two questions will be asked from complex analysis, and then Cauchy integral formulas (CIF). Then sequences and series convergence test. Okay, so this time in the GATE 2022, it was question was there from convergence test, and the Taylor and the Lorentz series and residue theorem. This is also one of the very. So what is the application? I mean, where you are supposed to find complex analysis as an application in your core subject. So when you will study about a G transform, okay, in case of signal system only a complex analysis will come in here. So here I am writing complex analysis. Okay, in signal and system topic like G transform. Okay, transform, or if somewhere you have to find residues, okay, there you need to have the concept called complex analysis, right? So please make sure that you are good at complex analysis. Prior to that, you must be good at complex number, okay, and everything, right? And then very important topic, which is six. Okay, so from the first, what are my favorite topic, right? The very first topic is my favorite, second is favorite, third is favorite, and last one is very favorite, because the probability and statistics plays an important role in your life. Okay, if you will go for big data, if you will go for data engineering, data science, machine learning, natural language processing, anything you go for, right? Nowadays, probability and statistics, is plays an important role. So here, some of the basic probability, first of all, we need to cover, right? Then we will talk about mean, median, and mode. See, if you think that mode will not be asked in the gate examination, that year definitely that one question will be there. It had happened with me. Okay, so that's why I'm saying. And SD, the standard deviation. So this topic will help you to understand communication system. Okay, so combinatorial probability distributions. Okay, uniform distribution, different kind of distribution you will study. Gaussian distribution, binomial distribution, Poisson distribution, exponential distribution, normal distribution, joint and conditional probability. Also you will study about the density functions, probability density function. Okay, so for one random variable, for two random variables, multiple random variables. So probability and statistics plays an important role to understand communication. Probability and statistics. Topic is communication system. Topic called random variable, random process. Here to understand everything, you must be good at probability and stats. But prior to that, you must be also good at PNC, okay, the probability, I mean, permutation and combination. Okay, so these are the six topics which I will be telling you, I will be teaching you right on this YouTube channel, and we will solve various problems. Okay, so as I discuss, yes, so you have any question, you can, yes, Pankaj, thanks. Thank you, sir, for live session. Yes, so actually, we are gearing up for gate examination, and uh, it's time not to give up anything, right? So we have got 6 months around. Okay, so we can do much better things, right? We have a lot of time, and so if you are following the right guide, right roadmap, uh, before you switch to any course subject preparation, you must be good at engineering maths. So this is my idea. Okay, and please make sure that you must know the intersection of engineering mathematics topic with the code topic. Okay, then only you will be able to make the boom in the gate result. So focus on yourself only, right? Never give up. Okay, never give up. Focus on yourself. There is a competition with 10,000 candidate only. Okay, but in test series you will find 5,000 candidate only in test series. And this is the final qualified student, right? Final qualified in. So you know so don't think that you will not be able to do, right? You will be able to do, provided you must be knowing the real roadmap. So this is my plan, and I will be starting from tomorrow onwards the very first topic, that is linear algebra. So you have to be ready now. Okay, so now in the next session we will meet with signal and system. Okay, and we will talk about what are the prerequisite for that. Okay, so here we have discussed the prerequisite. Mathematics needs back to school knowledge. You need to go to your childhood, okay? Whatever you have learned. What is real, integer, number, sets, relation, function, okay? Limit, continuity, all those equations like quadratic equations, cube, okay? Some of the basic thing you must know, right? What is sine, cos, theta, tan theta, what are the trigonometric identities, sine square theta plus cos square theta, right? These are the very basic thing you must be good at. Then come to linear algebra and enjoy linear algebra with me, right? So on this screen you will get complete package of linear algebra. Then we will go to learn calculus, and also I will be telling you the real life example around you where you are going to find linear algebra, where you're going to find calculus, where you're going to find differential equations. So if you will give your 6 months to me, I make sure that you will get good rank in GATE, and you will not never forget okay, the concept which we are going to discuss, right? So thank you so much for today. In the next session we will catch up okay, to discuss about prerequisite for signal system. Then in the further classes or further session we'll take up next subject, right? So let's meet. Thank you.